Hey all my xGLUEx and XGLUEchicks, I'm back with another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. And this time I'm going against b2j135. So I'm going to start off with a Meowstick that I got as a gift from someone because I traded them a Slurpuff or something. And he's going to start off with this, oh god. What is up with everyone using Landorus? So I'm going to set up my Reflect because I know Landorus is a physical attacker first off. So I'm going to get the defenses up and I'm going to do my best to try to counter any physical Pokemon that he has. I knew it wasn't going to KO because I run a Focus Sash on my Meowstick. I should run the Light Clay, but I haven't found one yet. So I'm running a Sash. But now he's going to switch right into this Skarmory, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm not having that. I'm going to go right for the Swagger to stop this thing from doing anything too threatening, I guess. And, you know, it's not really that bad. He can't really do anything. He's going for the default to get rid of my, my screen. I was like, whatever, I'm just going to set it right back up. I don't even care. So, like I said, here comes a Reflect. He's a physical attacker too, not worried at all. But he is confused, and he is not going to hit himself with confusion. He's just going to send me out, which is kind of depressing, but I don't care. Meowstick's doing its job, so now Pikachu got dragged out. Now, I should have gone for a Hidden Power Ice. I should have predicted that he was going to switch. He was expecting a Volt Tackle. If I predicted right, he would have lost his Landorus right here. But I don't predict it. I went for the Fake Out to kind of just stall a little bit. But now I'm predicting something very scary coming from this Landorus. So I'm going to XGLUEchick. And he kind of predicted that, and he went for the Stone Edge. But look at this. XGLUEchick is eating this up. Oh my goodness. This is the best wall ever. I know I have, like, the Reflect up, but still, oh my god. Landorus, you can't even touch this thing. So, now he's going to U-turn out of there because, well, he does not want to be going against the XGLUEchick because he can't really do anything to it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I was just going to go and destroy you and your soul. But he's going into Firewall V2, which is his Heatran. And I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. But it has an Air Balloon, but not anymore because I went right for the Foul Play. And then I do actually a decent amount, which is not too bad. But this thing is immune to 2 of my stalls. It's immune to fire, and it's immune to poison. So I'm pretty screwed right now. So I'm going to switch in my Emo, because I'm going to try to eat whatever this thing has, and it's going to send Stealth Rock. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I didn't really expect that. But the Reflect wears off. He's going to use Protect, and I'm going for the Volt Switch. And since he protected, the Volt Switch gets kind of predicted, and that's kind of bad for me. But I'm going to hard switch out and send in my Meowstick. And he is going to do as I predicted, and this was amazing. He's going to withdraw and go right into his Landorus. Like, I knew that was going to happen, BJ. I totally knew it. But the attack's going to fall, which doesn't really matter. I'm a special attacker, so I'm going to set my Reflect back up. I know this thing cannot touch me at all. But he's going for the Earthquake. I wasn't sure if he predicted like I was going to switch around or something. But I still managed to survive. Like, oh my goodness. So I'm going to set up a Swagger, going to get this thing's power up and confuse it. I don't even care if this thing can start sweeping me right now. I already know how to handle this Pokemon. But he hits himself with the confusion and he deals so much damage. Like, oh my gosh. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to set up a Light Screen. I'm going to sack my Meowstick right here. I don't even care. Let me sack it so I can get into Pokemon and come in and kind of be safe. But he's going to hit himself with confusion again, and I'm going to get the KO on the Landorus with a Meowstick. Take that, BJ. Happy Reaper Fools. But now he's going to send in Mama Kanga, and I was like, oh man, he's going to go right for the Fake Out. He probably has the typical Mama Kanga. All the moves that cannot touch my Trevenant. He may have Sucker Punch, but I don't care. I'm going to burn you, and I'll stall you out with Leech Seed. But, he was not expecting that. He knew I had it on my team, but he did not, like, he forgot that I had the Trevenant. I totally outplayed him with that Trevenant. I was like, oh my gosh. And he told me, because something happened in my house on Skype, he's like, I'll bring my tryhard team. I'm going to blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, you're going to bring Mama. And he's pretty much like, I didn't say it, you did. But, he thought I was going to go right for the, the Leech Seed, but I wasn't going for the Leech Seed. But, now I'm sending out Hard Switch to XGLUEchick because, well, I don't want to be going against this thing that's about to Brave Bird everything. And, now he's going to withdraw. Like, oh my goodness, this battle is just full of just us withdrawing our Pokemon and sending out new ones. But now he knows I'm going for Defog, so I'm setting up his Bisharp. That is not good. I did not expect this to happen. I didn't even like pay attention that he had a Bisharp on his team. I really wish I did, because that would have been a great switch for a Conch Elder, which I did not bring, of course. I usually bring Conch, but I didn't bring him this time. So he's going to go for the Iron Head, and look at Mandibuzz just completely getting annihilated by that. It was my fault. I should not have done that. But now I'm going to send in my wonderful little mower, because Emo is amazing. And he predicts that I was going to go for an attack. I'm not. I'm going for the Will-O-Wisp to lower his attack. I'm not having it, BJ. No, no, no. That is bad. So, now this Bisharp is completely and utterly useless. I don't care with this knockoff. I'll eat this up. I lose my leftovers. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm going to Volt Switch out of there because you're not predicting a Sucker Punch now. Now you're weak, and I'm going to a Pokemon that you cannot touch right now. And that is going to be Pikaglue. Hello. How are you today? I hope you're good because I'm about to complete and utterly annihilate you with a Fake Out. Oh, wait. You're retreating. That's okay. I don't even care. So, I was going for the Fake Out just to kind of stall a Bisharp because that is a big threat on the field. But now he's got this Skarmory. I should have gone for the Volt Tackle. Should have gone. I should not have hard switch. I would have taken down the Skarmory and it wouldn't be a problem anymore. But I'm bringing out Mawile and the Intimidate gets off. And he is hard switching right now. And he's bringing out his Motivated, which is his Bisharp. But he predicted that I had intimidated him or whatever. But no, I intimidated the Skarmory. So he doesn't get the Defiant boost. So I'm going to go Mega. And it's obvious that he's just going to go right for the Iron Head and completely annihilate my Mawile. Just kidding. Mawile is just going to annihilate him. Like that. He annihilates himself. Mawile eats that up. Good job, Mawile. But I get the flinch. And I was just going to go for the, what's it call it? Swords Dance anyway. Because I was predicting a Sucker Punch. And that would have completely helped me and taken out this little threat right here. And I would have still had my Mega. That flinch mattered, BJ. You would have lost your Heatran if that flinch did not happen. But I don't care. Now I'm going to bring out my Meowstic. And I'm going to try to do my best to destroy this Heatran right here. By, you know, setting up light screens. Make it so it can't really hurt me. But he's going to set up Stealth Rocks again. I'm getting sick and tired of these freaking Stealth Rocks. But, oh wow. And I'm going to set up a Reflect this time. I'm sacking my own Pokemon. Because I am scared of his threats. He has a lot of physical, and he has a lot of special. So, I don't want to risk it. I want my Pokemon to be able to take hits. So I'm going to switch in Pikaglue. And this is the perfect plan ever. Like, he thinks he's safe. Oh, you're safe from my Protect. That's perfectly fine, BJ. I don't care. Because not only do I have the Fake Out, but I'm also packing the Brick Break. Yeah, get on my level, BJ. Get on Pikachu's level. Yeah, you're not even upset. I know. I heard that over and over. This BJ is crazy. So you're going to go back to Mama Kanga? Okay. I think I already know how to outpredict this thing. And it is by going into my Trevenant. But I can't believe that he decided to outpredict me. And he's going to, you know, hard switch Kanga. And that's going to complete and utterly annihilate me. Because now he's sending out his Cloyster. And I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I'm doing a hard switch. I gotta sack Emo. Because I gotta save Trevenant for the Kanga. Kanga's the biggest threat I've ever seen. But he's gonna go for Icicle Spear. It's gonna take down my Emo. I'm perfectly content with that. He might have the King's Rock on that thing. I'm not entirely sure. But it's not something I really want to deal with. So now I'm going to send out Pikaglue, and you probably already know what I'm about to do. I'm going for the Fake Out, but I'm not going for the Fake Out just to flinch this thing. I'm going for the Fake Out so the Volt Tackle would be able to definitely KO it, because Pikachu is faster than Cloyster. So, BAM! Take that! Oh my gosh, Pikaglue, you are just so amazing. I love you. So now he's going to go out to his no stall for you. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I got this. Bam! What? He survives with like 2 HP left. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Rocky Helmet kills me. Oh my goodness. If I didn't faint from the Rocky Helmet, I would have survived, taken out Braveheart, and he would have KO'd himself, and I would have had Trevenant versus Kanga, and it would have been like, I would have won, because he can't touch my Trevenant. But it doesn't happen. He hacks Rocky Helmet, he gets the KO, he's going to Braveheart, he's going to complete and utterly annihilate my Trevenant. I was hoping maybe by like a slight chance I would survive. I don't, and that's a good game, BJ. Thank you. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and stick around. Later.